Guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending where you're watching this video from and the time you're gonna see this video. I remember my humble self, the Eichmann, the update giver, the master of updates. As the thing they drop, I go they drop and we go they know what thing that happen for our country. We go they know what thing that happen for the world. As you are coming across this page and my channel for the first time, I would like you to like my videos. Drop your comments at the comment section, share my videos, and also follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are doing that, may God bless you. Woto woto. At a time, it was as if Nigeria was about borrowing money from all the countries in the world, because at the time, the main country where they give Nigeria money, which is China, they stop, they give the money because the kind of borrow where they borrow, they think don't do too much. Say as a human being, the person they borrow you money and the person know they pay. Sometimes you gonna tire you to give. Sometimes you will stop. So the thing be say Nigeria to do they owe too many countries, not only China. But the breaking news right now is that I think this one is a good news from the administration of Tinubu right now. It's a good news. I think we have to give him that kudos. It's a good news to him. The breaking news is that Nigeria successfully repays China, India, Germany $1.81 billion service CBN loan with 912 billion naira. As you sit tight to get the full gist of this news, I would like you to do the needful and listen very well. This is how to do with us, and we must get the full gist right now. Let's move into the news, guys. We move. The Nigerian government paid interest on the external debts by about $1.81 billion in the first 7 months of 2023. The breakdown of the external debt servicing shows that the amount increased over time in the last 7 months. June and July witnessed the highest amount spent on debt servicing within the period. New data from the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has shown that the Nigerian government has allocated a significant $1.81 billion to service foreign debt during the first 7 months of 2023. An analysis of the amount shows that in January 2023, the Nigerian government set aside $112.35 million to service foreign debt. February saw a higher debt servicing of $288.5 million, while March witnessed a substantial expense of $400.5 million. President Bola Tinubu government spent more on debt servicing in 2 months credits. State House. A breakdown shows Tinubu's government spent the most on debt servicing. The federal government spent about $92.8 million in April just to service debt. Revealing carefully a financial management practice, in May, the Nigerian government serviced external debt with $221 million. June saw an exponential increase in the amount used in debt servicing, $543 million, while July experienced another increase to $642 million, marking the highest figure in 14 months. A further breakdown revealed that the total direct diaspora remittance from January to July this year amounted to $1.9 billion. That the diaspora inflow is critical in balancing Nigeria's external financial obligation. Nigeria witnessed increased diaspora remittance. The breakdown of the diaspora remittance showed that in January, the direct remittance accounted for $779.2 million, showing a constant financial inflow. In February, Nigeria abroad sent home about $83.7 million, showing financial stability. In March, Nigeria witnessed a diaspora inflow of $138.6 million, while in April a total of $159.04 million was remitted. In May, diaspora remittance increased to $202 million, showing Nigerian financial strength, while in June, diaspora remittance increased further by $297.4 million before witnessing a slight decline in July, with $241 million remitted to Nigeria. We earlier reported that Nigeria spent about $1.7 billion on debt servicing in the first half of 2023. The amount increased with additional fund released for external debt obligation. Tinubu's government serviced CBN loans with $912.32 billion in 3 months as debt profile hits $87 trillion. We also reported that the Nigerian government paid an interest of $912.32 billion in first 3 months of 2023 on the loan it obtained from the CBN. The Budget Office reviewed the amount in 2023 Budget Implementation Report for the first quarter. The amount spent paying interest on the loan is about 161.47% higher than the $348.92 billion spent in the same quarter last year. I think this is good news. They have started servicing our foreign debt. They should go ahead, because the more you borrow money and you don't pay the money back, or you don't service the interest that accumulate from that particular money, it keeps making the interest to go up, and the country will be in debt in so many countries they have borrowed money from. I think it's a good news to Nigerians, and they should lessen their hand in borrowing money. It's a normal thing for government to borrow money, but if you borrow money for consumption only, it doesn't put anything in the country. When you borrow money for production, so that through that production you will recoup the money you will use to pay the money you borrowed. You don't borrow money to share, but you borrow money to do business. Thank you very much, guys. I remain my humble self, the Eichmann. We move regardless.